here is Toyota CHR's interior tech settings and head unit and dashboard and all the little tech modes they've got here. And the first thing you'll notice is that this is an ancient system. I drove the 2012 Toyota 86/BRZ and it's the same system as that. So we're now many years later and it's still the same system. It is a resistive touchscreen, which is annoying to use and annoying to operate. And you'll see exactly what I mean in a second. Let me just fix that. So you go to your home. First off, it's that annoying sound and it's not the most responsive touchscreen. You won't be able to swipe or anything like that. We'll just get straight into it. It just looks dated. First thing you can see, you've got your USB here, which is annoying because you have a cable hanging, and then your map card. It still has a map card, yes, like the old system that it is. And you have how many settings? System time, beep, color theme. What color options? Clear blue, clear turquoise, deep orange, and radiant orange. Yeah, let's do radiant. Oh, yep, all right, that's awesome. Took its time. QWERTY keyboard, animation, customized startup image, that's my GoPro turning off. Screen image, personalized software, nothing in there important. Home screen, so this is where you can decide whether you want 2 panels or 3 panels. I stick with 2 panels because there's nothing else I want there. I just have my phone GPS on the whole time and I don't really use this one. Voice, it's not your phone's voice, it is the Toyota system's voice, which is not the best, not responsive. Display, general, okay, brightness and contrast. And that's, yep, by the time it clicks, that's it. Camera, brightness and contrast as well. It should show the camera there, but anywho. Let's go back. Bluetooth, you can just do system settings and add the Bluetooth to it. I charge my phone all the time, so I haven't had a need to do Bluetooth. I'm not Donnie. Telephone, because I'm not on Bluetooth, I don't have telephone. I just have it going through my phone when it's plugged in through USB. And then audio, FM radio settings, FM radio text, etc. Now when you go to audio, you need to go to sound. So this is your FM system. There, it's lag. You've got settings here, but if you do want to figure out how to change the bass and all those, you have to go to sound, and there it is. Here, treble, mid, let's put it all the way to the top. And there's your different settings, and DSP, automatic sound stabilizer. Levelizer, not stabilizer. Let's do high. Because it does chop and change my music. The loud songs are much louder and you notice it doesn't actually level them out. And you go to source and you got FM, AM, Bluetooth, your disc and 2 USBs. Apps, oh, I turned on the aircon, let's turn it off. Navigation, audio, telephone, which you've seen. No, we want to go back to apps. Navigation, which I would never use because I am using my Google Maps on my phone. And by the time I actually get through this, all right, no traffic at all. That's a surprise. And menu, destination, let's do, sure, number 1. Oh, it's found it. We click select. Route planning, start.
Turn left.
Okay, I get it now. I want to turn it off. Okay, you can swipe, but not very well. Okay, I don't know how to turn it off. But anyway, and there it is. I don't think there's any more settings I need to go through here. There's your tune. Let's go back to here, and there's your volume, and that's it. Now we go over to this little system here, which is, that's your, everything's analog on this dash except for that middle screen. and you operate it from the steering wheel. So first thing is the digital speedo, which is the most important thing, because by the time you actually find the speed on an analog speedo, you're probably going to hit something. And it's got the range sitting there underneath it as well. And trip A, so you've got trip A, trip B, when it needs a service, your total odometer, and back to trip A. Now this is probably one of the coolest things on this display, all-wheel drive control. So it shows you on those wheels, or the little bars on the side, it shows you how much power is going to each wheel. So I found with this car, 90% of the time it'll all be just going to the front wheels, but then when you're going around the corner, you'll see the rear wheels start to light up as it sends power to them. Driver's assist, time until rest, that's just a screen of nothing. Your fuel economy at, oh, yep, yep, cool, yep, all right. There you go, you experience some Toyota notification. So there's your fuel as you're driving and your average since you last reset it, and back to speed. Then you have lane keeping assist on and off. So now it's on active. And I want to get rid of that message, and there it shows. There is your no messages. Drive mode. So here are your settings. Drive mode. Normal, sport, eco. I don't know why I wasn't already in sport, but now we are back into sport. Meter settings, language, units, drive info. We want current fuel economy. Eco, off, yes. Units, kilometers, because we are in Australia. Drive info 2, initialization. Do you want to return? I don't want to return to factory settings, thank you very much. What other settings do we have here? Ooh, okay. Parking assist, on, off, that's on. Blind spot monitor. And rear traffic, I believe that is, both on. Then we have the forward collision assist on. The sensitivity is set to high, which is good because when you're on the motorway, it beeps and brakes and goes, please stop. Okay, so here's your lane keeping assist. Steering assist, yes. Sensitivity low because it does get quite annoying. And then you have your alert for your coffee little logo, which means when your sway warning, okay, push to change. Yes, I thought that was rest brake. Sensitivity, we probably want it on low because every time you even touch one of the lines, it just goes crazy. And any other settings that we've got, drive mode, oh, we've already been into that. So if we click eco, you can see down the bottom, it is changing it to eco mode in little green writing. Normals, it shows nothing. And then when we go into sport, it shows sport. Now I'm going to turn the car off just to see if it gets rid of sport mode. And now we're going to turn it back on. All right, you have your cool little animation there. And yes, okay, so it does get rid of sport mode. It puts it back into normal. It would be good if it could memorize that and just leave it there and go back into sport. And there we go. Oh, we have beeping noises. And so there is your little dash. Now, I leave it on this right here because I want the digital speedo. You also got your temperature in the top right corner that I just saw that disappeared. And the other options there. I keep the lane assist off until I'm on the motorway, and then I switch it on because it does get quite annoying. I know it's useful, but it just overdoes it sometimes. But there we go. There's our little review of the technology inside the CHR. And this is the all-wheel drive version, and it is the stock non-Cobra version. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.